Hello, buddy, and welcome to a new playthrough of Hogs, specifically a solo mod. Well, the solo version, but you might you might be wondering what the speed cheat means. Well, if you watched uh Pinstripe's video on developers cheats, came out 3 or 4 years ago, he talks about a cheat called Speed. If you named your team Speed, for the first mission only, your 3 guns would have a really overpowered loadout. Now I have modded that loadout. I've used the loadout editor to give the ace that loadout, and only 50 HP. So we're going to use only a single ace with the speed cheat loadout, and only 50 HP. We're going to see how much of the game we can complete before I have to give myself more HP. Because I'm not going to allow myself to pick up any health throughout this entire campaign. We're just doing this with just the ace, just 50 HP. And we have no way of healing. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Our loadout is nuts. If I did it right. Honestly, I don't know if I did or not. We'll see you in a second. I do have 50 HP. I could have chose, I know I could have chose the engineer or the saboteur. But I like to choose the ace because not much of a chance of messing anything up for one. I know the engineer is not used unless you're on hard mode, and the saboteur obviously not used at all. But I'd rather have the ability to swim instead of just taking down, instead of being able to see mines, so I made that choice. So we got 50
You
HP.
come to the right place.
And our inventory is cracked. But you can also see we can't pick up any weapons. So sure, we can kill anybody anytime we want. But I'm not gonna pick up any health crates. So we have 50 HP to complete every mission. That's gonna be the real question here is, can I do that? And also you notice I don't have any jetpacks, so if I want to get anywhere specific, I gotta hoof it. I don't got jetpacks to do that. I gotta walk. I do have spec ops. And also I've got the other voices. One of these playthroughs I will do voices on at some point, I promise. And I do not expect this first island to be difficult at all. Because, are you kidding me? I have... Like, my weakest weapon is the bayonet, which is so weird that you have that, but you do. But I got TNTs, I got super TNTs, I got air bursts, I got edge strikes, every air strikes, and everything is infinite. We're not limited to one use per weapon. Everything is infinite. Wow, that was actually pretty nicely done, great. But yeah, everything is infinite. We would never run out of weaponry. So, I'm just curious, is this going to be harder than I expect, or easier than I expect? And also, that was kind of lucky. I left that really short. Going from playing the European build to the US build, you get used to the power bar moving so quickly. And then you switch to the US build, and it moves so slow. Yeah, let's just use an airstrike to finish it. Because I'm that worried about a grunt. So we're just gonna see how this works. Because in the beta version, the only time that we know that this cheat is usable, you only got this for the first mission. So we're gonna carry it on through the entire campaign and see how far we get before I need to give myself more HP to survive the mission. Now technically, I could just beat the entire campaign without taking any damage. I could. I've done it before. But that was just with normal classes and whatnot, and a lot of figuring out strategies and whatnot. I'm not doing this. Each mission gets one attempt, and then we go. So, this is gonna be interesting to the degree that I never have to worry about damage. I can always take out basically anybody I want to almost any time. However, I have to worry about taking damage because I got no HP to work on. Work with. I just don't have the HP luxury to take many hits. I can take one. That's about it. And I'm gonna try and use different weapons, so I'm not just using the same thing over and over again. Because I mean, yeah, I could just use the airstrike over and over again for these first couple missions, which I will probably use when I get here in a minute. But I mean, I have so many weapons, I might as well use a couple different ones here now and then. Goodbye, shotgun. And let's see, do I take damage? I actually should aim for this guy first because, well, he's dangerous. He's the only one with range. But it's mission 2 as well. That's a good hit, actually. And I'm bound down below half HP. This is not good. Still not allowed to pick up any HP. The other deal is, though, it's like if I want range, I don't really have range. Like, I'm actually pretty limited with the range of weapons I have. I'm gonna use the airstrike literally because they lined themselves up to be taken out 2 turns. So I wanted to see if I can do it. But that's you see the danger right there. I have 1 pig with 50 HP. Even on mission 2, I'm only below half HP, and that might have just killed me right there. Kung Fu survived. He might just take me out right now. As ridiculous as that sounds, I can Bruce ID understand. I will give it 1-1 to 7. Alright, what's the accuracy of that this time? Way too far. So we got a little lucky. As ridiculous as that sounds, we got lucky. And you know what? Since I feel like we're not going to get the opportunity to use the bayonet very much, let's get the bayonet kill. My goal is to kind of get a kill, is to try to get a kill for every weapon in the inventory. I don't guarantee it, because obviously the spec ops is going to be kind of difficult. It's doable, but difficult. There we go. 9 HP to finish. Yeah, the real difficulty is all reared its head in mission 2. So mission 3, I know who I need to look out for. I know my priority now. I should have known my priority in the first place, but I mean, for Pete's sakes. Trying to make this semi-interesting and not just spam airstrikes.
Right. It's up to you to
Because very clearly, I could just spam airstrikes. Just stay out of the reach and just spam the living crap out of airstrikes. I could. But I don't want to. So I'm not going to quite yet. At some point, I'm sure I will have to. Like mission 6, I expect to have to spam airstrikes. But that'll be for next episode, because we're only going to do the first island. Gonna keep that usual thing where we just do 1 island per episode. So we'll see how this goes. I wonder, actually. No, I know for a fact. I have infinite plus grenades. I don't have. If I pick them up, they just disappear. I don't know why I thought about that, because I know what happens. We've all seen competitive Hogs, we know what happens. Yeah, there's one thing I wish this cheat code gave you would be jetpacks. Because the Spec Ops, what do I use? Let's not lie to ourselves here. Spec Ops ain't getting used unless I find a way to get a kill with it. Hey look, it's just like the random loadouts. Like 35 super TNTs. Oh really, you're just gonna stand there. I thought you'd be a bit brave on that. Oh, 8 damage, how cute. Here, I'll use every airstrike this time. Maybe we can get the other guy down there with it. Maybe I should just do a challenge where everybody only has every airstrike and see who gets lucky first. Because this weapon has to be one of the most inconsistent weapons in the game. I mean, that's 50 damage apparently. Completely missed the other guy apparently. Jeez, the crickets with it. Completely missed the guy, huh? Never did I expect that. Well, I kind of expected it a lot, but still. Don't you run away from me, you were gonna be my next target. And we do also have poison gas, I could employ that, but that's also gonna be like the Spec Ops pretty much only gonna happen when I see a good opportunity to use it. On that, probably not gonna get used. Yeah, let's use a close grenade. Why not? Use the cluster. God, that was barely enough damage. There was a real bad delay on that second explosion. I don't know why that was, but there was. By golly. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can probably get through the first 2 islands without changing my HP from 50. But at the same time, I'm not very confident in saying that. For specific reasons such as the, pretty much just because the, artillery in Mission 8. Because sniper rifles are dangerous, no matter how you look at them. I don't know if it's gonna be a kill here or not. I'm just wanting to shoot shotgun because, I mean, shoot shotgun. No, not quite. Alright, you can have a rifle burst. Oh no, I can get the kill with the poison gas. I'll get the kill with the poison gas, unless he goes hiding inside the shelter like a wimp. Okay, he's not going inside the shelter, he does not have time to maneuver all the way around like that. I expected this. You just missed the 30. How did you miss the 30, man? Oh, poison gas, go. The one I was expecting to be like one of the last ones. Granted, I'm pretty sure I'll be using poison gas later on quite a bit. Because 3 turns are going to be invaluable with 50 HP. So we need shrapnel grenade, super shotgun, heavy machine gun, and the rifle burst. I think that's about... No, the flamethrower too. I forgot about the flamethrower. How could I forget the flamethrower?
Right. It's up to you to promote the pig.
And this... Is there one other weapon? No, I think that's all the weapons we have left. I haven't gotten a kill yet, besides Spec Ops. So, in Spec Ops, literally, only gonna happen if there's an enemy with 1 HP that is not going to take... that I won't regret just going for. So we'll see about that, but yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna get away from this grudge because for some reason he has really good throwing accuracy. Gonna use the airstrike though. Because we know gunners are a problem, so we gotta take care of these guys first. Gunners are a problem, we don't want to deal with these guys. So take care of these two, hopefully in one shot. Okay, he's down. Don't know about the other guy. I assume he is, but then again. Okay. Only one warring enemy left. And I got 2 turns to take him out. So I'm not extremely worried about him. Oh, yeah, I should be out of range because you're gonna hit the other hill. For some reason, Herman's actually a real annoying enemy. For me, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, yeah. And why not? Let's go for the cluster grenade. Not cluster, shrapnel grenade. Dang. If I detonated a slight area, I might have got him. How much HP is he down to? I don't know. I don't get to see. How much you at, sir? 36. Okay. Well, I can get the heavy machine gun kill, actually. Which I probably will go for right here. Get the heavy machine gun kill. The flamethrower is going to be kind of annoying to get, because it's the weakest weapon we have. And I know the, technically the... Gosh dang it. Technically the rifle burst is, but not by a lot. I want to stay away from the squad just in case he ends up in the mine. Alright, but that should be a double kill actually, because 10 HP should be taken care of by Hilljoe there. There we go. and as long as this grunt doesn't do a good throw, we should be okay. I say that just because I realized I was standing next to a minefield. If he hits me with a 25 damage grenade, we're dead. We will die on the spot. Which is confusing, but guess it will happen. So don't do that. Ah, he shouldn't get the angle from there. Even though it is possible, if you do that full power, you might have gotten us, but he didn't, so. Go for the super shotgun again, I said? Because even if he drowns, I'm gonna count it as super shotgun kill. So I'm not afraid to send this guy hurtling towards water. He's not gonna stay in there for long, but yeah, there is. If you want to back into the water, that'd be great. Dang. Oh, I can use your rifle. I guess I actually should use my rifle burst. Go ahead and get that dealt with. So let's see. This needs a kill. This needs a kill. This. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weapons left already. And we're still on the and we're only on the 4th mission. Just need to hit 2. Cool. So now we're down to 4 weapons that I haven't got to kill. And there's 4 enemies left on this last mission. Maybe. There's 5 enemies left. Maybe we can do it. If we get lucky. The Spec Ops is going to come down to low. Because, I mean, 1 HP. That's all we can do damage-wise, that thing. And we have to survive it. That's the end of it. It's going to come down to situational or after I give myself health boost.
It's up to you to promote the pigs and...
So we'll see about that one. Oh, I got the hiccups so bad. I always get the hiccups when I'm recording at least one of it. Always any one of the videos I make a week. I don't know how it happens, but it does. And this one I can kind of understand because I'm recording this after I ate. But still, I get so tired of the hiccups when I get them. Because it's always during a video. It's like, stop hiccuping. I know you can do it. Stop it. Alright, well. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to do much on this mission. Unless I can get the shrapnel grenade kill. Because that's what I'm going to go for first off. Don't know how much power I need for this. That was way too early, what was I thinking? And also, I'm in this guy's range, ain't I? Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Don't you cross that bridge? There's a frame skip. There's a skip turn. Go inside the shelter. Cause I know it's Bazooka Man's turn next. So let's just take care of these two. The one with 45 HP, I might be able to knock him down so I can't actually take him out. I need to start passing them because League starts in like 5 months. Alright, so that's 2 of them dealt with. So we're not going to get that finished up this time. We just can't do it. We don't have enough damage. However, if I can get the shrapnel grenade kill though, I know for a fact 50s are not hard. It's just been so long since I've actually practiced them, and playing on the US build feels a little bit different. Timing's different. I'm playing the European build way more often compared to it. There we go. Okay, that was like 110. And I hurt myself. No, I knocked myself back. Wait a minute. Did I just... Oh, it didn't really catch it on camera, but it is there. That you can take knockback without taking damage. Because I'm in a completely different spot. Well, I'm still at 50 HP. Yeah, I'm over here, and I'm still at 50 HP, so there you go. I just accidentally showed that off, something I haven't shown off in... Something I've been trying to show off for years, actually, I won't lie. Been trying to show that off for years. But I've only been able... Like, I've only seen it on the PC version, but I was confident it could happen on the PSX version. And honestly, it just did. So there you go. You can indeed take 0 damage and still take knockback. I forgot the health kit was there, I won't lie. I forgot it was there. Whatever. He should be able to reach us still, and then I'll just go. I'll go for the sniper. I think well, the scout. I think I can get him out of bounds with the super shotgun. And then I'll come back for that sapper. And if anything, I'll try and show that I can take damage. I don't have to cheat on, so I don't take damage. So you guys know for a fact I did not just cheat that. And just to take the knockback. Oh yeah, should be able to get you out of bounds. Bye bye. I even missed a pellet too. Alrighty. Not much left to do. Come on, man. Come on. I'll stand in a position that he can see us in, so hopefully he'll fire back. Hit him with this to yeah, he's good. And he should be able to reach us with a shotgun. Just so you guys can see that I'm not using any cheats on it to give myself infinite help here. Yeah. So we did actually take knockback without taking any damage. As rare as that is. And we got almost all of our weapons completed. The only weapon that's not gotten a kill as the end of this island is Spec Ops and Flamethrower. But Flamethrower is happening right now because Flamethrower. There we go. The bridge! Not the bridge! Oh well. There we go. Island 1 completed with the speed cheat. This is not going to be a long play. At least I don't expect... At least not the first island. It's probably going to get longer and harder as we go out through, but solo pig is always faster. Even if your inventory is either small or huge, whatever it is. And obviously in our case it's broken, overpowered. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.